Yo, welcome everyone to the stream. Welcome to another episode of We Go Deep, the podcast where we go footballs deep in hot takes. We got ourselves some reactions for today's game. We have ourselves back from the bye week. Yes, last week was a bye week. I know week 4 bye week is ridiculous, but we're back from the bye week. I was on a cruise, aka the cruise to nowhere. Be ready for the Netflix documentary. We are back for another episode of We Go Deep. And yeah, we are reacting and giving some commentary, our play-by-play for the Eagles at the Giants game today. It's going to be interesting. I don't think it's going to be a cakewalk like we think. I feel like the Giants are actually going to put up a fight. The past Thursday nights, hell, the past primetime Thursday, Sunday, and Monday have been very close for the whole season, it seems like. So either A, the NFL knows what they're doing, or B, they are, let's just say the script has been very equal for both primetime teams. This past week, week 5, we had the Jaguars upset the Chiefs. We had the Bills lose to the Patriots, going 4-1. There goes their undefeated streak, as well as the Broncos beating the Eagles, beating their undefeated streak, making them 4-1. It's gonna be interesting. A cupcake walk. I mean, yeah. Whatever you see. Listen, I don't think it's going to be easy for the Eagles to defeat the Giants. I kind of want to go for the Giants here, but I'm gonna play it safe. You'll know why later, but I'm gonna play it safe in the predictions this week. Everyone was able to predict this game. I predicted the Eagles, as well as basically everyone predicted the Eagles minus Chris. Chris is going for the Giants. David, Gio, Jesse, Nathan, even Caleb is going for the Eagles. I'm just hoping for Scattaboo. Scattaboo is on my lineup. He's starting. And, I'm hoping that he does well and he continues to do well. Fingers crossed. Yeah, that's all I can really say. He's in my lineup for fantasy, and I want him to continue to do well. Because here's the thing. In fantasy, I believe the deadline is this week, like this coming week. I need a running back, like majorly. I have Javonte Williams, who's the only starter. Starter. No air quotes. But I have Scattaboo, who was the starter while Tracy was injured because Singletary isn't the best. I don't know if Scattaboo has. I feel like he's earned a spot, but we'll see. Scattaboo going CTE first in that defense. I don't know. That's the thing, because the Eagles don't have Jalen Carter because they're like, oh, we could sit him because it's the Giants. But also, like I mentioned at the beginning of the year, like they lost a lot of defenders, so I don't know exactly how it's gonna go. But then again, Scattaboo would be going up against like a wall and still get CTE because he's like going head first into it. So I also have Henderson, who right now is technically RB2, but Stevenson keeps fumbling the ball. So maybe he goes up to 1. He also does returns, so that might help me a little bit. And I have Jordan Mason, who is currently the number 1, but Aaron Jones will be coming back soon and will be the number 2. So really, the only number 1 I have is Javonte Williams, and I definitely feel like I need to, like this weekend, trade somebody away for at least another solid number 1 running back. So, but the thing is, I don't know who to trade with because everyone has their teams locked in like confidently, and there's not really anybody to trade with for that. So I worry. Season might be over for me, even though I am 2-3. Was able to come back and win last week. Thanks to Jamar Chase, but we'll see. Over under 3.5 tush pushes. Ooh. I think this is gonna be a controversial take. I think it's under. I think it's gonna be under. I think because of the little like players meeting that happened between Jalen Hurts, what was it? Hurts, it was Barkley, and it was AJ Brown. He's probably like, fine, like let's do more run plays or let's try to throw the ball more, which will either A, put them in positions where they can't do the tush push because they're further than 1 or 2 yards away, or it's going to just like, all right, if we're 1 yard away, I'm gonna give it to Saquon and have Saquon push it through. So I think under tush pushes 3.5. I would say 3, which is still under, but I don't know. That's my guess. Now watch them do 3 tush pushes straight in this possession. It'll be funny. But yep, reminder here on We Go Deep every single week when we are alive, we hold ourselves accountable. So we go over at halftime all of the predictions that we have for the week and see how well we did it. We had a bye week last week. I was on a cruise to nowhere, and but I still got predictions. So we will have the results of week 4 and the results of week 5. So stay tuned for that. We have some very interesting results. Last week wasn't the best for everyone. I mean, near average. But yeah, for the week before, pretty good. So, and I'll be predicting predicting the games for the week 6. So I will be doing that at halftime, and hopefully I will remember to send the message to the boys. We are alone today, just me and you. And I will text the boys, hopefully during the weekend before Sunday, for their predictions for the following games in week 6. So week 6 is this week. Who has a bye week this week? I know the Vikings do. The Vikings have a bye week. I think it's easier just to go here and do this. Bye weeks. The Texans, the Vikings, the okay. That's it. Yeah, we're the only 2 with the bye week. We had our back-to-back international games, so the Vikings need to take their bye. We're 1-1 in Europe, total 3-2, which is not the best, to be honest. Not the best. But I mean, at least we're undefeated in London, 5-0 in London. We were undefeated overall in Europe. Now we have our first loss in Europe, being in Dublin, but we are 5-0 in London. In London, kickoff is about in 10 minutes, 9 minutes, right? It's 8:20. NFL.com, I believe, is 8:20. Let me just get a bunch of these tabs open with stuff. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, a little side hustle. Phillies are up over the Dodgers 1-0. Bottom of the 7th with 1 out. I'm glad I found you. Let's see. So we have a lot of things going on in the sports world. We have the playoffs right now. The playoffs for the baseball, MLB. We have, I believe they started, right, officially. We have hockey. NHL has officially started. I believe on Tuesday was their first game. And then we have the basketball, NBA, starting, I believe, next week. Let me see. NBA kickoff. First game for the NBA is on hell of a lot of preseason games. Tuesday, October 21st. Rockets, Thunder, Warriors, Lakers. I believe the Timberwolves are facing off against the Lakers on Prime. Yeah, October 24th. We're going into LA on Prime, right? Yeah, Prime Video. NBA is like everywhere this year. There's on ESPN, it's on Prime, it's on NBC, I think. Yeah. So it's on Peacock. Taking it away from Max, TBS, basically Warner, and Ted Turner. So we are entering a new era of sports. Countdown to kickoff 420. So, I mean, the math doesn't really add up, but 820. Let's look at the games that we have this week. Should be interesting games. I'm not going to give my predictions yet. Like I mentioned, they'll be at halftime. But let's see what we have. We have in, I believe, London, right? London, Broncos at Jets. That is going to be 9:30 in the morning. Then it's Rams at Ravens. Cowboys. Ooh, the Rams at Ravens should be good if Lamar's back. If not, I don't know. Cowboys, Panthers, Cardinals, Colts, Seahawks, Jaguars, Chargers, Dolphins, Browns, Steelers, Niners, Bucks, Titans, Raiders. Niners, Bucks is where the Niners will have to prove themselves. Like they've been coasting off of beating some like bad teams minus last Thursday where they beat the Rams. But the Rams always struggle when it comes to divisional games. Like I think the Cardinals swept them last year or something like that. So, I mean, I don't really think that's a plus on Niners, but Niners have been looking good in the absence of Brock Purdy and all the injuries that they've had on that team and their defense being like purged away to different teams. So, they've been looking good. They've been looking good, but we'll see. They got to prove themselves now against the Bucks. What's the Niners schedule moving forward? Because they beat the Seahawks, they beat the Saints, they beat the Cardinals, divisional bad team, divisional. They beat the Jaguars. No, they lost to the Jaguars. Um, then they beat the Rams, which is again divisional. So, Buccaneers, Falcons, Texans, Giants, Rams, Cardinals, Panthers, Browns. They have a pretty easy schedule though. That's the thing. They might still win the division. Now, speaking of winning the division, here's where it gets interesting. The Philadelphia Eagles won the division last year, and the NFC East has not had a back-to-back division winner since when? Back to back. The last time was the Eagles when they won 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004. But since then, they have not gotten back to back. Right? Am I bugging? Okay, yeah, no. They have not gotten the back to back. So, if the Eagles win the division this year, they're breaking that streak. However, I don't know if they can. Like they've been winning some close games. Like if it wasn't for that blocked kick return, they would have lost to the Rams. Cowboys actually put in some work against the Eagles on the first day. It's gonna be pretty interesting to see how they do moving forward. It's not. I mean, they got the Giants, then the Vikings, and the Giants. But then they have a stretch of tough games following the bye. We are first quarter. Saquon Barkley runs it forward for a gain of about 18, 19 yards. They started from the 40 because of the penalty there. The kicking penalty. It did not end in the zone. So they're facing the Packers, the Lions, then the Cowboys, then an easy win with the Bears. Then they have the Chargers, an easy win with the Raiders. And they have the Commanders, Bills, Commanders. So it's a tough stretch towards the end. I do see Saquon again with another run right down the middle. Brought it for another 13 yards. Dude, Saquon is going to run circles around the Giants just because it's his former team. Who are we rooting for here? I also forgot. Let's see. 1st and 10 from the 29 of the Giants. They give it to Saquon Barkley, who runs it forward for about a gain of 1 yard. So Commanders right now are what? They're 4-1, 3-4. Let me see. NFL teams standings. They're 3-2. Then they have the Bears, the Cowboys, the Chiefs, the Seahawks, Lions, Dolphins. Bye week, Broncos, Vikings, Giants, Eagles, Cowboys, Eagles. So they have a tough stretch too. But I do think if the Commanders get healthy and get into the rhythm, they might be able to take the division and continue on with that streak where no team has repeated back-to-back years since 2004. So it's 21 years now. So that's crazy. Alrighty, here we go. 3rd and 10. It is 3rd and 10. Third and 10 from the 29-yard line of the Giants side. 3 seconds on the play clock. They snap it at one. He throws it, caught by Goddard, who brings it forward for 4 yards. Dallas Goedert. So, field goal. Starting off with a field goal. $12:20 on the clock. Starting to get some points pretty quickly. Now, can the Giants respond ASAP? That's the question. Can they respond with a touchdown? If they get a touchdown in their first possession, then we have ourselves a game. 4th and 5. There's going to be a 42-yard field goal attempt, and it is good. There was no question if that was good or not. That was right down the middle. So, with 11:59 on the clock left of the first quarter, the Giants are going to take the ball after the kickoff. Yeah. So, let's check out the Giants schedule, because right now the Giants are not looking too hot. I think they're 1-4. So Giants are 1-4. Low key, I want to look at all of them. Hold up. Giants are facing the Eagles, then they go to Denver, and then they go to Philly. The back to skip one back Eagles is tough. But if they put a stamp here, I feel like they could trade. Like Giants couldn't get an upset victory here, and then Eagles get it back at home. But Giants, Niners, Giants, Bears, Giants, Packers, Lions, Patriots. Then they have a late bye week. I think week 14 is a rough bye week. Unless you're going to the playoffs, guaranteed, week 14 is kind of rough. Then they have the Commanders, the Vikings, the Raiders, the Cowboys. Excited about that Vikings game. I'm going to be there in Jersey for that game, so that's going to be pretty cool. But if Giants lock in, maybe they can win the division, but I doubt it. However, the Cowboys might still have a chance because they're 2-1, so they have a tie. They beat the Giants. They lost to the Eagles. They lost to the Bears. They tied the Packers. They beat the Jets. Then they have the Panthers, which could be a win. Commanders, Broncos, Cardinals, which could be a win. Then bye week 10, the Raiders, which is obviously could be a win. Eagles, Chiefs, Lions, Vikings, Chargers, Commanders, Giants. It's a rough stretch starting week 12. Honestly, it's still anybody's division. If the Eagles lock in and they start passing it and running it as they need to their people to keep them happy. Oh, here we go. Friday, October 24th, Timberwolves versus Lakers, baby. We're in LA. We're in LA. Be a lot of fun. Celtics at Knicks as well. Should be interesting. On Prime. But yeah, NFC East, it's still anybody's game, to be honest. Here we go. Giants have the ball. Good return. Good return. Bringing it to the 45, maybe 46. Wow. Ocheski, whatever, right? Or whatever, however you say his name. Jackson Dart, here we go. What are we rooting for? What are we rooting for today? We are rooting for Saquon Barkley receiving touchdown. Jackson Dart over 178.5. Devontae Smith over 5. Oh, well, 50. From the 46-yard line, 1st and 10. With time, they snap the ball. They give it to Scotty-Boo, who runs forward for about a gain of 3. Jalen Hurts higher than 196. A.J. Brown lower than 68. Scotty-Boo higher than 48 as well, rushing. We're looking as well for Hurts. 25 passing yards in each quarter. Goddard higher with a touchdown. Jahan Dotson with higher than 10.5. Here we go. They snap it again. They throw it. Oh, and it was in the arms of Hunt, number 58. It was in his arms, and he was like, "What the heck is this?" And throws it out, dude. Rough, man. That was in his hands. Intended for number 84. Intended for, what was that, Tyler Johnson? Dang. Looking for a Scatterboot touchdown, which I'm looking for that in fantasy anyways, and Jackson Dart with a rushing touchdown as well. All right, 3rd and 7 from the 49. They throw the flag with a false start. Yeah, Nate is bugging. Nate in the chat was like, "Hey, Eagles 3 and out." That wasn't 3 and out. It was 2 back-to-back first down runs and then field goal. 3rd and 12 now. Brought back to the 44-yard line. 3 seconds on the play clock. They snap it with some time. Dart throws it. Throwing a dart deep. And it's caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. No, who is that? Humphrey. Lil Jordan Humphrey. Okay. Jordan Humphrey. Little Jordan Humphrey with a catch. Dude, who are these receivers? Dude, with no Malik Neighbors, they're like, all right, bring in everybody. We'll just throw it wherever. That was a great catch by Humphrey. Contested and everything. What a ball. Yeah, I know. What do you say? Scotty-Boo with a rush. Gain of 2. Jackson Dart, dude, it's crazy. With Jackson Dart starting, with Scotty-Boo starting, and with Malik Neighbors out, this looks like a whole new team. And I'm not saying Malik Neighbors is bad. I'm just saying that, like, it looks like a brand new team. With Neighbors feels like part of the older, newer team, if that makes sense. Even though he was just drafted recently. Oh, nearly took down multiple times. Throws it up. Incomplete for Robinson. Incomplete for Robinson. Dude, he should have been sacked like 4 times there. What the heck? 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Wan'Dale Robinson, 23 receptions for 267 yards. Bo Collins, 1 for 7. Lil Jordan Humphrey, 1 for 34. I think that was. 3rd and 8 from the 20, maybe like 21 or 19.5. 3 seconds left on the play clock. They snap it. A little pressure coming in. Rushes forward. 1st down. He's going all the way. Touchdown. Rushing touchdown for Jackson Dart, baby. That's what we were hoping for. That's what we needed. Let's go. Jackson Dart with a rushing touchdown in the first quarter with 9:59 left on the clock. Dart is so good on his feet. Yeah, Dart is. I feel like low-key Giants quarterbacks are underrated at running. Yes, Daniel Jones, he ran far and then tripped towards the end, but like Giants, man. Listen, I said this too. Giants really need this to get on the board. They need a touchdown to get ahead over the Eagles already. Extra point is good. Extra point is good. And ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a ball game. Still 10 minutes left of the first quarter. This is nice. I like this. I like this. This is what I want. This is what I want to see in a Thursday night game. Bro, thank God for the New Day. Because, what was it, 2-3 years ago? The start of this, we were watching some trash Thursday night games, reacting to some dookie as they're falling asleep because all the games are like absolute garbage. And here we go. Finally, in the year of our Lord, 2025, we're finally getting good Thursday night football games. Finally. And so here we go. New York Giants currently in the lead, 7-3. I just want to point out that David did say in the chat that the Eagles are going to win, and it won't even be close. So here we are with the Giants already. Now, you can still be right. Eagles could then lock down the Giants and then like step up and go crazy, and they can win like 47-7. But I mean, interesting. Bro, fellas, I meant to start Theo. He's on my bench now. Y'all will be okay if I make the switch. Bro, commissioner's trying to get permission to... Oh my God. Commissioner is trying to get permission to swap. Oh my God. To swap a player from his bench that's playing right now. Who's Theo? Who's Theo? How much does he already have? Because that's crazy, bro. Because he would not allow it if it was any other one of us. Theo Johnson, the tight end. He wanted to swap him for Njoku. Yeah. Sorry, bud. It's too late. It's too late. Besides, I mean, yeah, it would allow him because he's still marked as IR. Crazy. Bro. He's like, if I get a 4 no's, I won't do it. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Eagles now with the ball. They get it. They receive it. They bring it up to the 30-yard line. You can only swap if Theo does worse than Njoku. Yep, I agree. At that point, I don't even care if like Njoku drops 40 and then Theo drops 30. Like, you can only do it then. Bam bam. Ba-dum ba 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 da dum. First and 10 here from the 30-yard line. The Eagles with 9:53 on the clock, 14 seconds on the play clock. Saquon Barkley right next to Hurts. Devontae Smith wearing pink cleats. A.J. Brown wearing bright red cleats. Smith in motion. Hurts, they snap the ball. They give it to Goddard. Gains about 3-4 yards. Also, I'm not too sure if they're counting it from the 30. It might be the 29. Let me see where the marker is. Yeah, it was the 29 that they marked him. Here we go. 2nd and 5 from the 34. They snap the ball, kind of a high snap. Gives it to Saquon Barkley, who gets met in the backfield, and he's swallowed up A loss of 4, maybe 5 yards. Beautiful tackle for loss. The Giants, man, the Giants. Uh-oh, the Giants. I should have did under for Hurts. I'm not gonna lie. 39, 8:53. Time is running. 20 seconds on the play clock. Giants defensive coordinator Shane Bowen on the screen. Line up at the left hash. 3rd and 8. From the 31-yard line, they're calling it. So they snap it with 5 seconds left on the play clock. The pocket is collapsing and he is sacked. He is sacked by Burns. Burns. Oh, shoot. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a ball game. Oh, man, the Vikings are going to lose to the Giants, aren't we, when I'm in New Jersey? Oh, it's going to suck. They're going to throw stuff at me. Ah! So what's that? That's 3 and out, right? Yeah. 3 and out for the Eagles. 4th and 16. They're going to have to punt it away. They punt it. Great punt. Brought back to the 20th. Avoids the hit. Brings it up to the 32, 33. 7:39 left on the clock. 25 on the play clock. Commercial? Question mark? No. Okay. I'm actually surprised. Usually they're like, hey, every punt or every kick, we go to commercial. Every injury, every timeout, we're going to go to commercial. I'm actually surprised they didn't go to commercial here. That's good. Let's see. Let's check out our X-ray stats here. Jalen Hurts, 10 yards. Jackson Dart, 34 yards. Saquon, 3 attempts, 28 yards. Jackson Dart, 1 rush for 19 yards with that touchdown right there. 1st and 10, they give it to Sketty, who brings it forward about 3 yards. Come on, Scatty. I need you to score for me, please. Please, I need you to score for me, please. I need you to score so that way I can do okay in fantasy. Because, I am projected to lose pretty badly this week. 2nd and 6 from the 38-yard line. They fake it to Scattaboo with some time. Dart throws it. Caught. Wan'Dale Robinson untouched. Who's number 7 on the Eagles? He just let him he got the ball. And then he just let him get up and run. What is going on? Hello? Here we go. 1st and 10 from the Eagles' 36-yard line. Singletary met in the backfield, loses a yard. Let's see some more stats. 2 catches from Goddard for 10 yards in total. Little Jordan Humphrey, 1 catch for 34 yards. Putting pressure on Jalen Hurts. He only has 1.98 seconds to throw. Jackson Dart, plenty of time, 3.84. 2nd and 9 from the 36, a little shy of the 36. They snap it, avoids a sack, runs into his guard, and then still has time to get out. Caught by Wan'Dale Robinson, and they missed the tackle. They missed the tackle, and it's a touchdown. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, I should have went with the Giants. I just had a feeling. I should have went with the Giants in the predictions. No. Oh my God. Nate said, oh my God, is this the Ravens defense? Woof. Extra point is no good. Uh-oh, bro. I like Dart. I honestly, I do like Dart too. I'm not gonna lie. Dart's looking pretty clean. He's looking pretty clean. Dart looking like the best quarterback of this class. Like, who was in this class? It was Cam Ward, who's not looking good at all. Jackson Dart, Shador Sanders, Dylan Gabriel, like a bunch of backups, like hell of a lot of backups. Not really any starters, right? Yeah, because Tyler whatever, NFL draft class 2020, not 6-5. Let me see. Cam Ward. And that was the only one in the first round, I believe, right? Round 2. We had nothing in round 2. Round 3. I believe was Dart in round 3. No, Jalen Milroe, who's the backup, probably backup in Seattle. Who we haven't seen, obviously. Let me see. They got Scatterboo in the 4th round. Yeah, Giants drafted very well this offseason. Dude, Kristen Bell. Is Kristen Bell still on my wife list? I gotta double check. I think so, but I'm not too sure. That like she goes on and off all the time. No, she's not. Damn it. Who'd I replace though? It's rough. I think I'd have to replace you. No, we're good. Let's see. Running quarterback. Dude, no quarterbacks in round 5. Oh no, sorry. Shador. Okay, so maybe I missed. Maybe I skipped over some quarterbacks. Yeah. Second round, Tyler Shaw. Britt. Oh my, is that Britty too litty? Hey, yo, Britt. What's up, Britt? Oh my God, it's been so long. I miss you. How you been? It's been way too long. Britty too litty. Da-da-da-da. So Tyler was the only one in round 2. Unless I'm bugging. Kick goes to the Eagles. Still first quarter. They bring it to the 24, maybe 25. Yeah. Too long. I know, way too long. Oh, Brett. Man. How'd you find me on YouTube? I'm kidding. It was in my story. And in my Discord, but probably the story. It's been too long. How you been, Britt? You been okay? You surviving? You staying alive? Doing well. I'm glad. How are you? Doing good. In a new spot. I'm at the home studio. Getting the other studio open up again pretty soon. Should be by the end of the month. Pass intended for AJ Brown, way out of bounds. My story, yeah, that's all. Yeah. And then just grinding, staying busy. It's been a busy summer. I'm trying to get back into streaming, hopefully very soon. I just need to settle some stuff first with the new studio, see what I'm taking over there, see what I'm keeping over here, and then hopefully get into streaming. It's been kind of rough, to be honest, to have the motivation to, but I actually just finished my classes, watching this. Hey, walking the stage next week. Okay. Arizona. Congrats. Ball snapped to the 25. 2nd and 10. Intended for AJ Brown. He caught it, but was it in bounds? Yes, it was. Congrats, Britt. That's awesome. That's so good. I'm glad that you finally finished your classes. Yeah, he caught that one-handed, landed in bounds, both feet there. Now they're at the 45. They rush it with Saquon, who runs forward for about 6 yards. That was what? So they were at the 25. They brought it to the other side, 45. So that's 30 yards, right? 30-yard catch. Should be. That hasn't updated yet with the stats here, but 2nd and 4 from the 39-yard line. Get back into stream, man. Since those past years. Okay, Reefsy, shut up. Listen. Beautiful catch by Goddard. Huge gain. Congrats to you. Streaming can be tough, but you can only. Oh, yeah, you can only do the best that you can. Yeah, I know. Appreciate it, Brittany. Yeah, I've been trying to get back into it forever, but yeah. Like, I mean, I have the setup. I do have the setup. I have no excuses. I just need to stop like kicking myself in the rear, and kick myself in the rear to move myself forward. 1st and 10, caught for a gain of 3. That was Goddard who got that one. I believe they're calling that what 3? Let me see, 30. AJ Brown, 30 yards. Yep. Dun, 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 dun. Kevin Patulu. 2nd and 6 for the Eagles. They're lined up at the 13, maybe 12.5-yard line. 2nd and 6, 5 seconds on the play clock. They snap the ball. Hurts with the ball. Again, a high snap. Throws it. Caught by Devontae Smith, who gets a 1st down. About a 6-7-yard gain. Only competition is you versus you. Facts. Like, it's literally never a, man, like, this person's streaming, so I can't stream. Or, like, whatever. It's always like, get up and stream. Stupid. No excuses. You're trash at Valorant. Play it anyways. You know, or you're doing whatever. Just do it. It's rough. I want to. And I have so many ideas for streams and videos. And I'm like, okay, awesome. Let me plan it. And then I have it planned out. And I'm just like, I don't want to do it yet. From the 4, Saquon Barkley rushes forward. Brings it back to the line of scrimmage. Eagles O-line working overtime. Yeah, I know, dude. They are rushing. I mean, I said it before. Giants defense, don't be like don't sleep on them. Lamar, exactly. Yeah. It's rough cuz like I have plans to do like I wanted to do videos like going to like what's it called? Reviewing movies. I wanted to do a live stream where like I go and visit like just a random like local food place and then like cut that up into a video. Little pitch to Goddard, who gets in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. All right. They are staying alive. They're staying alive. What else? I mean, I just been wanting to stream. And I mean, thank God I'm pushing myself to do this. Can I sleep with him? Huh? Can you don't sleep on them. Reevesy, if you want, you could sleep on the Giants. You could sleep with the Giants defense if you want. I mean, it's hard to resist sexy Dexy. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like streaming exposure is so much luck too, but life stuff happens. Yeah, it is. It's good, you know, recognize that you want to do it too. Yeah, I do want to do it, and I'm grateful that I do this. Even when the boys don't show up, every now and then, I'm like, go, just stream anyways. Like it's easy to sit and be like, dang, like I'm sitting by myself watching this football game, reacting to those who show up in chat, whatever. But it's tough. Oh my God, we should live in the Providence Mall. Yes, secret apartment in the mall. You know what's an easy place to do it? A place that we know very well. Let's do Emerald Square. Let's do Emerald Square. Let's do it. Listen, if we sneak in and we live in the old Abercrombie, come on. Tell me not. Tell me not that's fire. That's fire. I think we can do it. I'm pretty sure like the amount of hours that I worked at Emerald, I know every nook and cranny. Cause like when I went to go take out the trash and it's like, I want to waste so much time. I'll just adventure and find different places. So, um, Emerald Square, Brittany, you want to do it? Let's do it. Let's do it. Future Vikings XE, hopefully in the Abercrombie. I'm dead. I know, right? Listen, I don't know what I think it's like this Black History Museum or something like that in there right now, but they didn't do anything to change it. It's literally just the old Abercrombie setup, and they just put like their posters and like memorabilia and stuff. But we know all the escape routes. Facts. We can hide in the bays. Yes, dude. I've always wanted. I think I did it once. I think I did it once. Where in the bays, I just sat in the back. I laid down and I just closed them all, like just one time, because I'm just back there doing nothing, wasting time. I'm like, what's it feel like? You know, what's it what's it feel like? Man, that'd be interesting. Honestly, that whole side of the mall is dead too. I think it closed down though, but not 100%. I think so. Here's the thing. I think they have it there and it is closed, but nothing has moved out of it. Because every time I've shown up there, it's there. The stuff is there, but it's closed. Like there's nothing in that mall anymore. I think the only thing that's keeping that mall alive is the contract. Like since they renovated H&M and Foot Locker, they were probably like locked in for like a 10-year deal. Like, because I thought that Victoria's Secret would never leave. I was like, Victoria's Secret, Forever 21, those are stores that are locked in that they will never leave the mall. And they left. And I was pissed when Forever 21 left because you can't find Forever 21 anywhere. And they just like they added the men's stuff like a few years ago after being open forever. Lost my virginity to a coworker in the Sears parking lot. Oh my god. Wait. What? At the mall? At the Were you working at Abercrombie? One, two. Do I know the coworker? I think they're trying to get more people. I got really good lemonade at the place across from the food court. Okay. Yeah, I know they had something there. The thing is, they're trying to get more people, but they're not helping themselves. The escalators never work. There's no stores, so you're going. Yes. Oh my. Do I know them? Cause that's crazy. In my mom's Volvo. Oh my god. Hey, shout out to the Volvo. Wow, wild. Okay, wait. So Sears parking lot, like where we parked for work, right? Like that had the overpass. Yeah, so it was after my shift, and maybe you know him, but he was one of three Carloses and not the gay one. Wait. Wait. I think I know the Carlos. I think I know the Carlos because he was my best friend's now wife's brother. And I think that's the Carlos you're talking about. I think that's the Carlos you're talking about, in my opinion. I hope your mom was in the Volvo. I hope your mom was. Ass transmission, but it did his job. Listen, it might be ass transmission, but your ass was transmissioning. Transmissionary. I'm kidding. That's wild. So wait, was it? Please tell me it was like nighttime. Like you said, it was after your shift. Please tell me it was like a night shift and y'all were like in the parking lot because that would be wild. Nah, so it was next to that parking lot, a different Sears entrance. Uh, Down in the front, I think, right? Jackson Dart throwing, caught. Is that Little Jordan Humphrey. End of the quarter, fourth down. So they're probably gonna punt it away when we get back, unless they're going for a long field goal. All right, that's the end of the first quarter. That's crazy. That's wild. That's wild. Honestly, if I were you, I would never look at a Sears like the same ever again. He was the short one. I can't remember if you were there. Then he was Colombian. Okay, then never mind. But I think I do remember because I do remember I fell for that unfortunately. You fell for the accent, man. I mean, I don't blame you. Accents are pretty hot, but listen, transmissionary. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I try. I'm here all week. Uh, so I think I know what Carlos you're talking about now. That Carlos worked. I think he was the one who like he worked at the beginning of when I started working there, and then he left, and I basically took over his spot. But he was a stock associate. I remember that Carlos. I do remember that Carlos. Oh, okay. All right. Cool, cool, cool. All right. So, yeah, I was like trying to put together. I was like, didn't he have a girlfriend? He used to travel with him. But that's interesting. That's dope that y'all go to the same church. What church is that? It's like Providence, right? Around there. What the heck was that commercial? He flirted with every girl. Yeah, true. I mean, yeah, yeah, I guess. Um, I think I think I remember the Carlos. I think I'm trying to see if I remember. I probably don't know his last name, but and I'm not gonna say his last name if it is the case. But yeah, so okay, so what was that, Carlos? That's wild. That's wild. Okay, yeah. Okay, didn't they move to Providence though? They did. They did for a little bit in Providence. I don't know if they still had it, but yeah, I know Awakening. That's Smithfield. At Smithfield. Jordan Boys, Pastor Jordan. Yeah, I've visited a couple times. I went to Awakening conference as well when they used to do that. We had their worship team on one of our events, and then like their sister location, New Life South Coast. We had what we're supposed to have, but our timing kind of had us end it with what's his name, Marcos the Barros, right? Something like that. Maybe after I started there. Yeah, Pastor Jordan. Fourth and four. Yeah, they're gonna punt it away. Giants are gonna punt it away here. How long you been going to Awakening? Eagles have it. Jahan Dotson gets around the 20, brings it to the 26. I'm actually in a crew hosted by one of the. Oh, okay, nice, dope, dope. I remember whenever we did visit over there, it was like join a crew, join a crew. That was dope. Dun-dun-dun-dun, 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 dun-dun-dun-dun. Probably about 6 months now. Hey, nice, awesome. That's good to hear. I'm glad. First and 10 from the 26. Join a crew, join a crew. Oh, shoot. I thought they gave it a Saquon. That's a sack, I think they count it. About a yard shy, maybe. I never know if they count that forward or not. Yeah, I haven't been there since a while. I think 2013, 2014 was the last time we went to visit. I think it was the last Awakening conference. We did the leadership ones as well. Yeah. Second and 10, 4:10 on the clock, 5 on the play clock. They are counting at 26, so not a sack. Back to the line of scrimmage. Saquon Barkley with a run about 3 yards. Oh my God! I thought the defender was punching Saquon, but he was just like hitting his buddy. Love it, to be honest. It's really like free therapy. Yeah, yeah. Of course, I always have questions, but it really has only done good for me. Yeah, listen. It's good to question. It's good to question. Like that's how you learn more. That's how like, oh, I have a question about this, or I need to, and whether it's about yourself, whether it's about the Bible, whether it's about God, like it's good to ask questions. How long have they existed? A while. It used to be called New Life. His dad was the pastor. I think it's been there since maybe the 90s. I'm not too sure. Fight, fight. I know. Devontae Smith, first down. I was about what, 20, 15, 18? First and 10 here. Devontae Smith. Yeah, was uncovered. Uncovered. What are they calling that? 16 yards. First and 10 now from the 45 of their own side. Fakes it to Saquon Barkley. A little pressure from behind. No pressure now. Caught by A.J. Brown at the 41-yard line. Out of bounds. So what is that? 11 yards? Let me see. It's got to be updated. Probably, no. If it's the 39-yard line. So, yeah, something like that. I love Cruz. It's so funny because Pastor Jordan will say something during the session and urge to raise my hand and ask. And the urge to raise my hand and ask questions is so strong. Listen, don't be afraid. Like, you have to ask questions. You have to be like, hey, like, so that way you know a little bit more. Get that ball knowledge up. Caught here by Jahan Dotson for about, what? Oh, wow. That's like another 18 yards or something. But yeah, like, ask questions. Now, if you ask questions, they're like, yo, stop asking questions. Yeah, to start asking questions. But no, it's good. Like, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Make that a challenge in your next crew. Just be like, I have a question. And then whatever question you have. First and 10, 11:35 on the clock, 10 seconds on the play clock from the 22-yard line. They're nearing the red zone. They give it to Saquon Barkley, who gets stopped. Tackle for a loss, 1 yard. I've never seen someone raise their hand during the service. Oh, during the service is crazy. I don't know it's recorded, so it makes me feel funny. Okay, yeah, during the service? Oh, no. Definitely not during the service. Absolutely not during the service. But Cruz, yes. Cruz. That's your chance. They're swallowing up Saquon Barkley here. It's crazy. Sorry, I misworded. I asked questions. Yes, good. Yeah, definitely ask questions during cruise. During church, not so much. That is caught by Goddard. Oh, he moves forward. Did they give him first down? They're counting him shy. I don't know if they're going to use the digital analysis or whatever. Yeah, third down. 9 yards to Goddard on 2nd and 10. Yeah, so 3rd and inches now. Let me get this ready just in case they score a little touchdown. 3rd and inches. Here comes our first tush push question mark. Timeout? Okay. All right. The replay assist gives them a first down. So no tush push needed. Reepsy, you said over under 3.5 tush pushes. I said under. We're looking pretty good. Second quarter. They're inching towards the red zone. Are they in the red zone? Yeah, they're in the red zone right now. So I'll be lurking though. It was nice catching up. I'll be in here if I catch you next time. Best of luck. Hey, appreciate it, Brittany. We gotta hang out soon. I'll hit you up. We'll see. We'll probably get some coffee or something. Keep chatting and stuff. Cause I wanna see what you've been up to. That's dope. Thanks for lurking. I'll be here. From the 12, they give it to A.J. Brown, who gets about 8 yards, I believe. 2 yards shy of the first down. Red zone offense tonight drives 1, touchdown 1 through week 5, 13 and 12. Also, my mom was not involved. Boo, coward. No, I'm kidding. That's hilarious, though. 2nd and 1, but a long one. Jalen Hurts running. Throws it. Good defense. Yes, I'm down. Got you. All right. I'm gonna hold it to you. I'm gonna hold it to you. I'll hit you up soon. Pass incomplete, short middle to Saquon Barkley. Good defense by Holland right there. Not Holland. The was that Man United, Manchester United? No, that's completely wrong. Reepsy, who does Holland play for? the soccer player. 3rd and 1. Again, long one. They're lining up for the tush push. First tush push of the night. 2 seconds on the play clock. I don't know if he got it. I don't think he got it. I don't think he got it. Yeah. Short of the first down, but we did get our first tush push. Will we get our second? We could get 3 tush pushes back to back here. If they get the first down and then into the end zone. Manchester City. Damn it, I was close. I was saying Manchester United. No! I was very close. Hey, do I get half a point for that, Reap? Like, do I get a half a point? I said Man U. I didn't know it was Man City. Sorry. 4th and inches here. They're going for it. Come on. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Make it interesting. Make it interesting. Giants take a timeout here. 8:31 left on the play clock. Oh, on the clock. 15 on the play clock. If they can get a stop here. Getting your Takis, because you know this is going to be good. 4th and inches. Doom, 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 doom. 49ers versus Rams, week 5. Yeah, that fumble. I was watching that game on the cruise at it was this place called Game Changers or something like that. Game something like that. And like they had they had these fries that had like a garlic sauce on it, and then they put Parmesan. Oh my God, it was so good. And we're just watching the game there. I'll give it to you. Yes. Oh, he got it. He got it. He definitely got it. He definitely got it. Yeah. 1st and goal from the 2. Basically 1.5. Did he actually get that? Hold up. Oh, another false start, bro. Another false start. Tush push number 2. Yeah, I know. Another false start here by the O lineman. Dude. And they're like, we're going to monitor this very well. And they haven't. Another tush push number 3, Reepsy. 1st and goal from the 1.5. They push it. And they're shy of they're inches away from the end zone. Reepsy, are we about to get 4 tush pushes back to back to back to back and hit your over on 3.5 tush pushes? Because that's the 3rd one right there. I love how the description is like, Jalen Hurts up the middle. Okay, just call it what it is. Here we go. Yeah, tush push number 4. Wow. And it's a touchdown for the Eagles. After 4 back-to-back tush pushes. Reepsy, your 3.5 was a great line, but it was destroyed in 1 possession. And I was completely wrong. I thought 3.5 was a lot. Dude, honestly, I thought so too. That's crazy. 4 back-to-back. Wild. Whoever number 95 is, his number that was like taped is like falling off. Number 98 on the floor. Time for a commercial. You know how it is. Time to go to a commercial, to come back, kick the extra point, and then go to commercial. That's the mortgage gone. I know. I sold the house on that hypothetical 3.5 line that you made up. No. That was a crazy fall start, though. It was wild. Oh yeah, that's right. The Monopoly's back. We got the McDonald's Monopoly back. Which I didn't realize, I didn't know until I read online. It's been canceled for like a long time due to like controversy and stuff of like rigging. But I've always enjoyed it. I wasn't honestly I wasn't a huge fan of like actually collecting the locations. I was like, bro, just give me like a free hash brown or something. Bro, like let me get a free McChicken. Like hook me up with something. Like something I can hum nom nom nom. And I don't know, I guess it's cool to collect the places. I need 3 for the new 2026 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Average, what is it? Average retail value of 52,475. I need 3 for a Universal Orlando Resort trip. Average retail value of 5,016. And I need 3 for 1 million a Advantage miles. Oh, American Airlines Advantage miles, which is annual value, average retail value of 24,700. I'm not a ban tush push person for the play itself, but if they struggle to enforce false starts because of it, then it needs to be gone. I agree as well. I agree. If like, because they've been saying like, oh, we're gonna reinforce it. We're really gonna like push down and basically police this strong. But then like, if you're false starting every single time you do a tush push, and they're like, nah, whatever. Like, bro, come on. Bro, literally give me the free food, screw the car. Honestly, yeah. Yeah, because like the taxes you have to pay on the car, it's like, bro, just give me the food. I don't have to pay taxes on food. And if I do need to pay taxes on food, it's like some of the lettuce off the McChicken. All right, here we go. Eagles finally with their extra point. They kick it, and it is good. I'm telling you, that extra point that was missed by the Giants might come back to haunt them. Because if they continue to go ban for ban, uh, and Eagles like there's like a minute 45. The Eagles scored a touchdown. The Giants are gonna have to go for a touchdown to win because they'll be down by 4. So I say if they score here, which it would be great for them because they do have the ball on the way back after the half. When they score, they got to go for 2. How about them Red Sox, Jorge? Bro, the Red Sox, really, really. Hey, you're lucky I'm not a baseball fan because you offended a lot of Boston people because they got knocked out. They got knocked out by the Yankees, and I think the Yankees are out too. But I know where you can touch down. Hey, yo, that's my youth pastor. That's my youth pastor. Yo, but I mean, like, I got no plans tomorrow. If you want to, like, you know, what's good, Jorge? All right, here we go. Giants have the ball. They bring it. They return it to the 31. Still up, down at the 33-yard line. Yo, what's good, Jorge? Dude, there's this one. Oh man, it's on sale right now, and it's back from like not existing. But there's this one streamer, Ludwig, who has these. He did chess boxing, and he has these hoodies that say Mogul, and on the back is like Mogul Boxing Club, and it's pretty dope. And the strings are. Bet sent the address. Hey yo, Reepsy. Pretty sure you. No, you don't have my address. Scattaboo with 2-yard gain, maybe 3. Um, they so the strings on the hoodie, instead of it being actual string, it's like chain link, and then it's boxing gloves at the bottom. Like those are dope. I wanted to get it. It's only $45, and then like, but it's $10 for like shipping from LA. So I'm like, I don't know. Scattaboo. Nope. That is Singletary brought back to the line of scrimmage. Why do you just go Scattaboo, bro? Go Scattaboo. I need more fantasy points. He only has 0.9. Come on. Oh, he has 1.2. But still, come on. I was already projected to lose badly. Now I'm projected to lose against Nathan, man. Nathan's not bad, but you know, he's 3-2, but I want to win. I want to win. Don't worry about that. They may go to my wee. 3rd and 6 here from the 38-yard line, 37-yard line. 5 seconds on the play clock. They snap it. Dart with some time. Throws it. Caught by Lil Jordan Humphrey. Lil Jordan. Can you find my line of scrimmage? Hey, yo. Can I play with your line of scrimmage? I got a first you can down. Oh, yeah. Think the Giants pulled their best. Caleb Williams, great for the first scripted plays. Maybe. Oh, fake to Scattaboo. Runs! Jackson Dart with a run. Attempted to punch it out by the defense, but I believe he got the first down here. Beautiful, beautiful peach emojis. Ooh, Quinyon Mitchell. Oh, shoot. Quinyon Mitchell, cornerback, is out with a hamstring for now. He's questionable, but he's just chilling on the sideline with a beanie, which usually means that he's not going to be back. 2nd and 1. They didn't give him the first down there. Scattaboo with a good run. With his CTE run. With his Waterboy no run. I got the head out. Love you, Ashby. Love you, Jorge. Love you, bro. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow, you know. If not, I'll see you Sunday. 1st and 10. 4:15 on the clock. 4:10 now. 15 seconds on the play clock starting now. They snap the ball. They fake it a Singletary. They throw it to Wan'Dale Robinson, who catches it and gains maybe a yard. Maybe if they give it to him. 2nd down and 9. They give him 1 yard. Ringo. Ringo ate my baby. Second and 9 from the 38.5. Silver Monday, they're calling. 5 seconds on the play clock. 3, 2, they snap it. Jackson Dart, pressure coming in. Number 84, caught it. Johnson. Theo Johnson with the catch down inbounds. Giants have 2 timeouts. Eagles 3 timeouts. 3:12 on the clock. Third and 4. .247 on the clock. They throw it. Caught by Hyatt. They give him the first down? They do give him the first down. Jalen Hyatt with the catch. Dude, Jackson was on that, but he held that. It was good. Good defense, but great job hauling in the ball. 1st and 10, they snap it quick. Caught again by Jalen Hyatt for about 7. Oh, blah dee, oh, blah da. 2nd and 4. 2-minute warning now. Listen, Giants need to put the pressure on. They need to get a touchdown here and get a touchdown on the way back. Dude, this is a good game. I'm so glad that Thursday Night Football is fully back and it's good. Like we got some good matchups coming up. Let me pull up that schedule real quick. Boom. We got week we got week 7. Steelers at Bengals. Now, to be fair, Steelers should destroy the Bengals. However, we don't know how Joe Flacco will look now on the Bengals. So that might be a good matchup. Joe Flacco versus Aaron Rodgers. Jamar Chase versus DK Metcalf, right? We need to incorporate more of those out routes. Yeah, we do. We do. Dude, like, I don't know what it is. Like, we need to step up with our coaching or something. Like, our play calls have not been it. Like, I don't know if I don't blame JJ. That second game, he was like messing up a lot, so he didn't look the best. So, and he was nervous and stuff. So I kind of blame JJ there, but I don't know if we're playing too safe or whatever, but we gotta be more creative, more out routes, more play action. I don't know, we just gotta we just gotta get the ball going, We just gotta get the ball going. So week 7, Steelers at Bengals. In 2 weeks, we have coach versus quarterback. JJ McCarthy going into LA to face John Harbaugh. Or Jim Harbaugh? I don't know. Jim Harbaugh and the Chargers. That should be a good matchup. Vikings at Chargers. Week 9, Ravens and Dolphins. Now, it should be a good matchup. Dolphins should get smacked, but last time Dolphins held it close. Raiders, Broncos. That might be a trash game. Broncos might destroy them. Jets, Patriots. But then again, I believe starting week 8, they can flex the games, so I'm not too sure. Jets at Patriots, Bills at Texans. Then we have the Thanksgiving game, so Packers at Lions, which should be a hell of an awesome game. Chiefs at Cowboys, good matchup. Bengals at Ravens, also good matchup. Cowboys at Lions the following week. Falcons at Bucks the week after. Then Rams at Seahawks. Then we have, what is that, Christmas? Yeah, Christmas. Cowboys at Commanders. Lions at Vikings. Broncos at Chiefs. Gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Here we go. 2nd and 4. Dart with some time. Pressure closing in. How is he avoiding these sacks, bro? First down, out of bounds at the 15-yard line. How are you avoiding this? That's crazy. They wanted a flag. They didn't get one. From the 5th, they're at the 15-yard line now. They're in the red zone. Dude. I like this Giants team. I'm not gonna lie. I really like this Giants team. Scatterboo, Jackson Dart. It's a good defense. Like with neighbors, with a healthy neighbors, like hot take, Giants are winning the division next year. That's my hot take. They fake it, they give it to Scatterboo! Scatterboo! 6 yards, 5 yards, 6 yards. Brings it to the 4. Come on, baby. Come on, Scatterboo. Give me a touchdown, please. Give me a touchdown. I need a touchdown, please. Preferably a receiving touchdown, because that would help me out a lot. Help me out a lot, please. Receiving touchdown, Scatterboo. Scatterboo, please. Come on, come on, come on. Ref said something, but I didn't hear it. I don't want to jinx it, but like there hasn't been many flags. Like, to be honest, there should have been more, but there was the initial flag in the beginning for kicking the ball out of the landing zone. And I think there was one other issue. I don't remember. You know who I can find out from? Let me go in here real quick. Yeah, there's only been those two. 2nd and 4. 140 on the clock. 10 seconds on the play clock. 5 seconds on the play clock. 2, 1. They snap it. They give it to Scattaboo, who runs forward. Do they give him 3? They're probably giving him 2. 2 yards shy. Come on. Philly used another timeout, using their second timeout. Timeout here at 1:32. That was 3 yards for Scattaboo, they're calling it. So it's going to be a 3rd and 1, but it is a long 1 yard. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, come on. Come on, tape. 3rd and 1. Come on, Scattaboo. Come on, Scattaboo. I need you, Scattaboo. Please, Scattaboo, Scattaboo, Scattaboo. Just catch it, please. Be like a fake run, and then like Scattaboo, and then be like, come on, please, please, please. 3rd and 1. 1:32 on the clock. 10 seconds now on the play clock. 5, 4. Hey, QB sneak for the first down. QB sneak for the first down. The commentators were like, yeah, like Scattaboo was the perfect person to do the tush push. And then Jackson Dart just like went forward for it. Not a tush push. Not a tush push. But the traditional QB sneak. Here we go. Timeout by Philly, which means 30-second commercial for AT&T. What? That's mad funny. It's the commercial of the tattoos where it's just like, champions, 2012, and they're crossed out. 2013 crossed out. 14 crossed out. 15 crossed. It's like, same thing. Yep. This is our year. Cowboys fans be like, bro, I think we could go to the Super Bowl this year. What are these last names? Oh, Jackson Dart's name on the uniforms like getting ripped off. 1st and goal here. 1:27 on the clock. 5 seconds on the play clock. They snap it. They fake it to Scattaboo. They throw it. Jackson Dart over the top. Oh, in the hands, and then defense ripped it out. Lil Jordan Humphrey, the intended target, did not completely catch it. It was great defense. What happened here? So beautiful throw. He caught it. Oh, yeah. Then number 24 kind of got a hand on his hands. 2nd and goal. 5 seconds. They snap it. They give it to Scattaboo, who runs forward for a touchdown. Scattaboo! 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 Let's go. Touchdown, Scattaboo! Oh! Let's go, Scattaboo. Oh, man. Sorry. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Hey, 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 let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, 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 let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Scattaboo. Extra point is good this time. I would have went for 2 there, to be honest. I would have went for 2. They should have went for 2. Ah, living on a bread, take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Ah, living on a bread. Reminder, at halftime, which is almost time for halftime, we're going to be going over the record that we have for week 4 and 5. And I'll be going over my predictions for week 6. Now, I'm trying to see the best way to do it. I'm probably just send the message out for the boys to do their predictions. Chris, the only one who picked the Giants, maybe he knows something. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. Dude, Ashby, give me a dart jersey. I've seen enough. Liberty, liberty, liberty. Dude, Jackson Dart looking kind of good. Scadaboo looking pretty good. What's up, Dart? Come to Baltimore. Bruh. He ain't gonna be more. Jackson Dart, where is he at right now in fantasy? Because he does have that rushing touchdown. Dart. Jackson Dart with 21.15 right now. Jackson Dart's available. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, and it's gonna be too late. But I might pick up Jackson Dart. However, my problem is I have Brock Bowers and Turpin on IR who aren't expected to play this week, but they have been cleared of their out IR spot. So I have to technically put them back in. I don't think by the time that they are classified as out again, I will have time to be able to put them on IR and have Jackson Dart still available to pick up. Because allegedly I still have a spot on my bench. And even then, next week, I'm going to drop, because I picked up the Packers defense for this weekend. I'm going to, he muffed the punt. He muffed the punt and had to go back for it and got down at the 4. 0 timeouts for the Eagles. So he muffed it. Tank Bigsby messing that up. Got it in the end zone and was like, you know what? I'll run it out. I'll make up for it. 6-yard line. The 7, they're calling it. 1st and 10 here. 1:12 on the clock. 20 seconds on the play clock. From the 7-yard line. 15. They snap the ball. High snap again. I don't know. Saquon Barkley. Beautiful run. Brings it all the way up to the 23. Maybe 24. 1 minute left. They're hustling to the line of scrimmage. They're doing the hustle. They're going. Oh, they give them the 25. All right. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. 50 seconds on the clock. They throw it. Caught by A.J. Brown. He gets brought down 2 yards shy of the first down. 40 seconds on the clock. 36 seconds on the play clock. They give him a yard and a half to the first down. So 2nd and 1. 30 seconds. They throw it. Caught by A.J. Brown. Out of bounds. I believe that knocks out that one, if I am correct. I'm not too sure, actually. Fiend. Jake Elliott getting ready. Honestly, at this point, if there's no time, forget the throw. Field goal. 3 seconds on the clock. They snap it. Goddard intended for him. Incomplete. 21 seconds on the clock. Belton on defense. Oh, Scotty Boo. Saquon Barkley, 8 rushes for 56. A.J. Brown, 5 receptions for 73 yards. Into the woods. 2nd and 10. 21 seconds. 5 seconds on the play clock. 3, 2, they snap it. Hurts on the run. Throws it out of bounds. 3rd and 10, 15 seconds left in the clock. Giants are looking kind of good, not gonna lie. They get 5 big balls. 3rd and 10. Almost halftime. Almost halftime. 3rd and 10, 15 seconds on the play clock. 10. 5 seconds on the play clock. 3, 2, 1, 0. What? Are they stupid? Giants take the timeout right before the time was going to expire? Wow. Dude. That's crazy. That would have been a 5-yard penalty. Oh my God. And then you would have time to set up your defense properly. Oh my God. Giants, what are you doing? 15 seconds. 22 on the play clock. 20 on the play clock. They snap it. Jalen Hurts running backwards, running forward now. Short of the first down. There's no time. And he was going to take his time. He forgot he had no timeout. He forgot he had no timeout. No time. Time is up. Time is up. Oh my God. And it was 4th and 2. He couldn't. Oh my God. He couldn't spike it because it was 4th down. But he was like, yeah. It was like, oh, wait, no timeout. He lost the sense of time there. The Eagles, oh my God. So a blunder by the Giants, then a blunder by the Eagles. Wow. Well, we're here at the half. You know what that means. You know what that means. That means it's time to hold ourselves accountable. We go over at halftime all of our predictions for the week to come. And we discuss the predictions from the week prior. We had a bye week last week because I was on a cruise to nowhere. Look it up on Netflix. It's probably going to come out in like 4 or 5 years. Hashtag the cruise to nowhere. Week 4 predictions, week 5 predictions. We're able to get those in via satellite. So we have the results. Listen, I'm pretty confident that I don't know what to say. I honestly don't know what to say. Week 4 results are the following. In last place is Chris with a record of 7-8. He went wrong with the Commanders, the Texans, the Buccaneers, the Colts, the Niners, the Raiders, the Packers, which tied. Which, I mean, technically everyone got a 0.5 on that one. Like a 7.5. 7.5, 8.5 for Chris, but we're not counting those. 7-8 for Chris. In second to last place is myself with a 9-6. The ones I went wrong: Commanders, Texans, Bucks, Raiders, Jets, Bengals. Then in second place, because there's a tie for first. In second place, well, I guess technically third. In third place is David with a record of 10-5. He went wrong with the Vikings, the Commanders, the Giants, the Ravens, and the Jets. And tied for first place, week 4, is Jesse and Nathan with an 11-4 record. Again, 11.5 and 4.5 technically, or 11-4-1 record for them. Jesse went wrong with the Vikings, the Commanders, the Texans, the Colts, and that is it. Nate went wrong with the Cardinals, the Vikings, the Texans, and the Bucks. So yeah. Honestly, Texans should have beat the Titans To be fair, to be fair, Vikings should have beat the Steelers. To be fair, yeah, and then that's that. The other ones are kind of equal. Rams should have beat the Colts, to be honest. No, yeah, they did. Anyways, that is week 4. Week 5, not so good for me. Not so good. Not so good. Not so good. I believe, was it week 5? Either week 5 or week 4 was my worst record in my early predictions as well. Let me see. Record for LG, lucky guess. The results. Nah, okay. It was starting off pretty bad and it fixed up. But anyways, week 5 results not looking good for me. I was in last place with a record of 3-11. The only ones I had right were the Cowboys beating the Jets, the Buccaneers beating the Seahawks, and the Lions beating the Bengals. Yeah. So 3-11. Not too far behind though. In second to last place is David with a 4-10 record. Who the only ones he had right was Vikings over Browns, Colts over Raiders, Cowboys over Jets, and Lions over Bengals. So, but it wasn't the best week overall for everyone. It's tied for third place is Gio and Nathan with a 7-7 record. So, mid 3-11 is crazy. I know it's pretty crazy. It's very crazy. But gulp. And then Chris in first place with a record of 8-4, and that's with 2 predictions missing. He did not predict the Colts and Raiders. He did not predict the Buccaneers and the Seahawks. So the only ones he got wrong on that one were the Jets, the Eagles, the Cardinals, and the Chiefs. So, but yeah. Those are our records. Those are our results of week 4, week 5. Let's go into week 6, baby, where we have a couple of lineups. There is one less matchup because the Texans and the Vikings have a bye week. But just a reminder for everyone but Chris went with the Eagles. Chris went with the Giants for today's game, which I don't know, it's kind of proven that as you can see right here, the Giants. Me and Nate both wanted to go to Giants, and I'm like, I don't know. I just want to play it safe. But, I mean, safe didn't help me last time. Chiefs was safe. Eagles was safe. Ravens was safe. Who else? Yeah, that's about it. Chargers, not really. Bills was safe, but they let me down. So, Sunday night, Sunday morning, sorry. At 9:30 Eastern, we have the Broncos at Jets. I put this together like a week or two ago. I was like, wait a minute. So for me, it's 9:30. However, if you are let's say you're a Broncos fan, or even a Jets fan, or football fan in general, in California, you would have to wake up at 6:30 in the morning to watch this game, which is crazy. But anyways, that's basically how it's going to be for Crown Jewel, right? Well, what time does Crown Jewel start? Tangent. This Saturday, WWE Crown Jewel, live from Perth, Australia. Starting at 8 a.m. So it's probably the kickoff at like 6 a.m., which is crazy. Anyways, sorry. Broncos at Jets. Give me the Broncos. The Jets have not been looking good. Let me see. The Jets don't have a win, right? Yeah, Jets are the only team right now without a win. Sorry. There's no way in hell that the Broncos are losing this, right? Like the Broncos don't lose this. It's the Jets. Like, I know Breece Hall has been cooking. I know Justin Fields looks okay at times. No one's watching the game. Did it even happen? That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, Broncos win this. Give me the Broncos at Jets. Next up we have the Rams at Ravens. Now, what's most important is what is Lamar Jackson's status? Lamar hamstring misses practice on Wednesday for a second straight week. Although I did see a lot of people miss Wednesday practices, including Joey Sly, who I picked up because freaking kicker of what's his name? Schrader? The kicker for the Colts is out now forever. Chances versus playing missed practice on Wednesday appears to be trending towards missing a second straight game. So that means it's who? Cooper Rush? Give me the Rams. Give me the Rams at Baltimore. Cowboys at Panthers. We got the boys and the Panthers. Panthers have not been looking too good. However, Rico Dowdle had a game of the century last game. Does that mean anything? Absolutely not, because Javonte Williams continues to have game after game of a beast, basically 2 touchdowns a game. So give me the Cowboys. Give me the Cowboys. That would bring, you know what? Let me do a little extra. So if my predictions are 100% correct, Eagles go to 5-1, Giants go to 1-5, Broncos go to 4-2. The Jets go to 0-6. Owen. Cowboys go to 3-2-1. Panthers go to 2-4. Then we have the Cardinals at the Colts. Now, here's the question. Do I think the Colts are frauds? That's one. And 2, do I think the Cardinals are a good enough team to prove that the Colts are frauds? Because I think the Cardinals are kind of bad too. Cardinals right now are 2-3. Their run game isn't good because Connor's injured. So they have DiMaccaro, who dropped the ball early and got beat up on the sideline by his head coach. You have Trey Benson. Kyler Murray looking like a child. Oh, important question, the Cardinals. When does the Black Ops 7 beta end? It's been extended by 24 hours. That was taken as October 9th, which is today. It ended today, this morning, well, this afternoon at 12. Early access, October 2nd to the 5th. Open beta, 5th to the 9th, which I'm upset I didn't realize that. I would have downloaded it and played it. Richie probably told me, but I don't pay attention. So if it was extended, you know what? The Colts have been looking good. Jonathan Taylor did very well last game too. Give me the Colts. Their defense is on all fronts doing very good. I regret that we signed Byron Murphy Jr. over signing or re-signing. We re-signed Byron Murphy Jr. over re-signing Cameron Bynum, and I'm upset by that, but give me the Colts. Seahawks at Jaguars. Honestly, this Jaguars team is heating up. They're 4-1. Colts also 4-1. After this win, it gets to 5-1, and the Panthers go. I'm sorry, the Cardinals go down to 2-4. Give me the Jaguars here. Give me the Jaguars. I know. Sam Darnold has been cooking and connecting with JSN. However, Jaguars are looking pretty good. Jaguars are looking pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. So, give me the Jacksonville Jaguars. They go to 5-1, and the Seahawks go to 3-3. Chargers at Dolphins. Dolphins looked better last game. Not gonna lie. However, Chargers, they're looking pretty good. They don't have their running back, right? Chargers RB depth chart. Hassan Haskins and Kamani Vidal. Because Omarion Hampton got injured. Is that correct? Yeah. Najee Harris and Omarion Hampton both on IR. So Hassan Haskins is the starter. Kaimani Vidal is their backup, which Vidal did pretty decent. Last year, I'm trying to remember, J.K. Dobbins, I believe. It was J.K. Dobbins, and it was the other former Ravens, Gus Edwards, and they both got injured, and he stepped in and he did pretty well. So, Chargers. That actually kind of makes me want to go Dolphins, but give me the Chargers. No Tyreek either, so yeah, give me the Chargers. Chargers go to 4-2, still leading their division. While the Dolphins go to 1-5. Oh, game is back on. Game is back on. Let me go here. Boom. It is Giants ball. All right. Let me do a little speed run. Browns versus Steelers. Give me the Steelers. Steelers looking pretty good. Steelers go to 4-1, while the Browns go to 1-5. Niners at Buccaneers. I want to go Bucs so bad, and I'm going to go the Buccaneers. Like, I think the Niners are going to fall off pretty soon, and so we'll see. Niners go to 4-2. Buccaneers go to 5-1, as the Giants are on the 29-yard line, 1st and 10. They snap the ball, and they throw it, caught by Scatterboo, who runs forward for about 2-yard gain. Maybe they give him 3. We will see. Titans at Raiders. Titans at Raiders. Give me the Raiders. Give me the Titans. Give me the Titans. Titans got to win last one. They're getting a little bit of momentum, and the Raiders have not been looking too good. Ashton Genty just like not looking like the best running back, and Brock Bowers is still injured. So, yeah. Give me that. Scatterboo moves forward for about 4, maybe 5. I don't know. Bengals at Packers. Give me the Packers. Go Pack, go. Unless the Packer killer continues to pack it up, for the Packers. I don't know, because he did beat him when he was playing for the Browns, but we'll see. 3rd and 2 here, and their defense is good. However, the Packers. Give me the Packers. 3rd and 2 from the 38, and it's caught. Oh, incomplete actually. Caught and dropped. And then number 33 and 53 is like, Bond is like, oh, it's still alive. It's still alive. It's not. 4th and 2. Unfortunately, they're going to have to punt this one away. Yeah. He couldn't keep possession, unfortunately. Patriots at Saints. Give me the Patriots, but that'd be hilarious if the Saints win. Lions at Chiefs. That is a Sunday night game. This should be a really good game. Do the Chiefs bounce back and they beat the Lions? I don't know. The Chiefs defense isn't looking good. Their offense isn't clicking, but they never click during the season. They only click off season. I want the Chiefs to win so badly, but I gotta play it safe for a little bit. Give me the Lions. Give me the Lions. And also, they do punt it away. There is a flag in the play. Let's see what it is. After play. Unnecessary roughness. From the receiving team. Half the distance to the goal. Sidney Brown. Bills at Falcons. Bills should win this. If Bills lose to the Falcons, I'm going to scream. But give me the Bills. Bears at Commanders. Give me the Commanders. Give me the Commanders. Bears are not good. Let's see. That brings in my book, the Titans to 2-4. It brings the Raiders to 1-5. Brings the Packers to 3-1-1. Brings the Bengals to 2-4. Patriots go to 4-2. Saints 1-5, Lions 5-1, Chiefs 2-4, which is crazy for the Chiefs. Then Bills 5-1, Falcons 2-3, Bears 2-3. Bears are 2-2 right now. That's crazy. Commanders 4-2. Dude, if oh man, if the Bears win, do they jump us? No, because we beat them week 1. But still, it's getting pretty close. It's too close for comfort. But anyways, those are our predictions for the week 6 of the NFL season. Listen, I'm gonna hold myself accountable. I'm gonna make sure I send a message to the boys so we can hold them accountable. Hold yourself accountable too. If you're watching live or whether you're watching back later, hold yourself accountable. Let your voice be heard. Let us know what are your predictions, and hold yourself accountable. And if you're watching this back or if you're watching live, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Send some love in the chat, in the comments. But yeah, we are back from the half. Unfortunately, the Giants couldn't do anything, which is not a good start. Not a good start because Saquon is usually a second half kind of guy, and that's kind of rough. It's kind of rough. So time to throw is always crazy. Okay, I always see this like, is time to throw good or bad? Because sometimes it's like, oh, it's good because they have plenty of time. But then like when they were talking about JJ McCarthy, it was like he has too much time to throw. Like he doesn't throw it. It's like throw it. But I'm like, isn't that a good thing? I don't. It's sometimes good, sometimes bad. I'm just like, bro, just tell me. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from the 6.5 yard line. They give it to Saquon, who runs forward. About 6 yard gain. Let's look at some stats real quick, and then we'll go into some fantasy stats as well. We have Jalen Hurts, 164 yards with 1 touchdown. Jackson Dart, 131 with 1 touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 8 attempts, 56 yards. Jackson Dart, 4 attempts, 38 yards with a touchdown. Oh, Saquon now 9 attempts, 62 yards. A.J. Brown, 5 catches for 73. Wan'Dale Robinson, 4 catches for 62 and a touchdown. They snap the ball. They give it to Saquon, who loses 2 yards. 3rd down. Under 13 minutes to go. Jalen Hurts, 3.1 seconds to throw. Jackson Dart, 2.62. Saquon, 3.69 yards after contact. Cam Sketibu, 3.66. Also Saquon, 4.31. That's probably going to update down, though, because he lost yards. Jahan Dotson, yards of separation, 11.98. Sketibu, 9.11. Eagles leading with total yards, 230 yards, 164 passing, 74 rushing with 1 sack. And Giants, oh, here we go. Jalen Hurts with the ball, 3rd and 6, throws it up deep for Devontae Smith. It was wide open. It would have been a touchdown, and he overthrew him. He overthrew Smitty. Oh, my God. Time for another player meeting. Listen, Hurts, if you're going to throw the damn ball, I appreciate it. Throw it, dead meat. But throw it where I can catch it. Por favor, tírame la... Yo quiero... Cacharlo. Anyways, yeah, that's rough. That's a 3 and out for the Eagles. 4th and 6, major breakthrough. 5 seconds on the play clock. They snap it and they punt it away. It is going to be the Giants' ball. Bounced out of bounds at about the 45-yard line. Great positioning here. Do they... Oh, I thought they gave him even more. They're giving him less. 44. From the 44. Let's look at some of the fantasy. We have Cam Skatibu with 10.9. We have, let me see, all matchups. Goddard with 17. Philadelphia with 2. Wan'Dale Robinson, 16.2. Tracy Jr. with 0.1. I forgot he's still active in this game. He lost the job. First and 10 for the Giants at the 44-yard line. Tracy's in there now. Caught by little John Humphrey or whatever his name. Little Jordan Humphrey. Quinion is out for the rest of the game. Jalen Hurts, 19.2. Saquon, 6. Jake Elliott, 7. We have, was that Tracy Jr., a yard shy of the first down. 11:36 on the clock. A.J. Brown, 12.3. Devontae Smith, 4.4. Theo Johnson, 1.5. That'd be funny if Theo Johnson gets less than Njoku. And then we're like, actually, yeah, Kamish, you're good to change him. Go ahead and put him in there. You're good, Kamish. Let me see. Then we have Jackson again. I want to see Jackson. Jackson Dart with 21.65. Scotty Boo down the middle, first down, 3 yards. Maybe 2. There's a flag. There is a flag. Let's see. 10:54 left of the third quarter. Personal foul. Face mask on the Eagles. Byron Young with a face mask. Yeah, on Scattaboo. He was like, what? Come on. His whole thumb is in his face mask, bro. Come on. Giants might win this. Dude, if Giants win this, I think we... I don't know. But we might be able to beat the Eagles. Jackson Dart. No, we're not going to beat the Eagles, but Jackson Dart, deep ball. There is a flag. That's going to be defensive pass interference. Might bring us to the 1, maybe the 2. Come on, Scattaboo. Scattaboo touchdown, please. Just do a catching touchdown. That'd be perfection. That'd be perfection. Oh, illegal contact. They got it. Okay, so it wasn't defensive pass interference, but it was illegal contact. 5-yard penalty, first down. First and 10. Are they in the red zone yet, or are they just outside? They are just outside at the 24-yard line of the Eagles. First and 10. They snap it. They give it. They fake it to Tracy Jr. Jackson Dart with a run brings it forward. Wow, beautiful run, man. Beautiful run. Brings it up to the 17-yard line. They are in the red zone. Giants are looking good. I'm not gonna lie. Second and 3, under 10 minutes. They snap it. They give it to Tyrone Tracy Jr., who brings it back to the line of scrimmage. They push him back 12 yards, and then they try to rip it out, even though they whistled it dead like an hour ago. It's third down now. Oh. Schmitz, the center, is injured. Oh, no. It's going to be 3rd and 3 with a backup center injury timeout. Let it storm, let it thunder. All right, what other stat? Oh, wow, I can't speak. What other stats do we have? We got the Total yards now with the Eagles 228 yards, while the Giants not too far behind, 225. Eagles leading the passing game 164 to 137, but the Giants leading the rushing game 88 to 72. I mean, Scatterboo is doing better than Saquon Barkley. 2 sacks for the Giants, 1 sack for the Eagles. 0 turnovers as of now. As of now. Season average on turnovers for the Giants are 1.6 and the Eagles is 0.2. But we'll see. We'll see. A.J. Brown, 5 catches for 73. Wan'Dale Robinson, 4 catches for 62 with a touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 10 attempts for 60 yards. Jackson Dart, 5 attempts now. 5 rushing attempts for 45 yards with a rushing touchdown. And then we have, so yeah, no, wait, hold on. Okay. Scatterboo's not doing better than Barkley. Jackson Dart is doing better than Saquon Barkley. Well, no, still no. But anyways, Jalen Hurts, 1 touchdown with 164 yards. Jackson Dart, 137 yards with 1 touchdown. Pretty close. It's a 3-point game. Giants in the red zone. Plenty of time for the game. Both teams went 3 and out to start. However, the penalties kind of screwed over the Eagles a bunch in this possession. Let them know. We gonna let them know. Every Thursday night. Center's good. Thumbs up. He has a nose cut. Oh, he got forearm, a phenomenal forearm to the face. 3rd and 3, 9:20 on the clock, 10 seconds now on the play clock. They snap it. Jackson Dart with some time, some pressure coming in. Runs back to the, tried to get the first down. I don't think are they going to give it to him? Are they going to give it to him? They're going to give it to him. Oh my God. I got to see that camera, but hurry up. You got to hurry up and snap it, but I got to see that camera angle. He did the Luigi like headbutt thing. He's learning from Scatterboo over here. 1st and 10, 8:50 from the basically 8.5, 8 and 2 halves, 2 quarters. Oh, looking for a flag in the end zone. No flag. The 8 1/4, I meant to say. 2nd and 10, 8:42, 30 seconds on the play clock. Every Thursday night, we gonna let them know. Scatterboo, they pitch it back to Scatterboo. Scatterboo, come on, Scatterboo. Rushing forward. Oh, did he get the first down or did he step out of bounds? I think they're saying he stepped out of bounds. Yeah, he stepped out of bounds just shy of the first down. Theo Johnson was in motion, setting up Scatterboo with a block. Did he get out of bounds there? I don't think. Oh, after review, they give him the first down. Come on, catching touchdown, please. Catching touchdown for Scatterboo. Catching touchdown for Scatterboo. I'll be happy with a touchdown anyways, but they give it to Scatterboo, who runs forward. He reaches over. They're calling him short. They're calling him short. He didn't go down. They didn't whistle. Progress was stopped. They didn't blow the whistle. He way crossed. That's a touchdown. Challenge that. Challenge that. Let's go! Scatterboo with a touchdown! After replay assist, Scatterboo! Scatterboo, 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 Scatterboo. Let's go. Dude, Giants are on the reigning defending Super Bowl champions. Come on. 56 seconds, dang. Scatterboo. Come on, I need to catch. I'm sorry, Scatterboo, but I need a catching touchdown from you, my guy. To really help me out, I need a catching touchdown. Sorry, bud. But let's go. Scatterboo 18.4 points in fantasy right now. Extra point is good, bringing it to 27-17, a 10-point game, 2-possession game. Scatterboo with another backflip. Listen, I know that there's a league that does that. Someone lost a lot of points there. It was touchdown Scatterboo, but every time that the guy who does a touchdown does a backflip, they end up losing like what, 40 points or 50 or something like crazy like that. Touchdown, Cam Scatterboo rush to the right for 1 yard touchdown. Let's freaking go. Woo! Still projected to lose though. Still projected. Oh no, never mind. Projected to win now. 51% to 49%. We have Josh Allen going up against Matt Stafford. So Josh Allen against the Falcons, Matt Stafford against the Ravens. Jamar Chase against Green Bay against Marvin Harrison Jr. in the Colts. Ted McMillan versus the Cowboys against Drake London versus the Bills. Scatterboo right now versus the Eagles. A-Chain versus the Chargers. We have Javonte Williams versus the Panthers against Breece Hall against the versus the Broncos. Henderson versus the Saints against Kelsey. Oh, okay, that's kind of bad. Henderson against the Saints versus Diggs against the Saints. Kelsey versus the Lions versus AJ Barner against the Jaguars. You have Joey Sly as of now, if he's playing, if he's alive. Did not practice again today with a calf injury. So I might need another kicker because, that's fun. Against the Raiders versus Butker against the Lions. And then Green Bay defense versus the Bengals and the See, that's kind of rough. Because, like, if I'm, I don't know if it's kind of rough. That's kind of rough because, like, I have Chase and the defense. So it's like I lose either way. Either the defense does well and locks up Chase or Chase takes off and then I, like, lose points to the defense. My best bet is they both do well. There was, like, 5 sacks, maybe an interception, maybe a defensive touchdown, and then, Chase takes off too, but. Up against Denver and the Jets. Here we go. Eagles have the ball now. Bring it up to the 30-yard line. 7:52 on the play clock. Not the play clock, the overall clock. Giants now leading in total yards, 242 versus 228 of the Eagles. That brings Cam Scatterboo on 12 attempts, 51 yards with 2 rushing touchdowns now. First and 10 from the 30. Eagles with the ball. They snap it. High snap again, bro. What's going on there? Hurts having to run away. Throws it. Caught by Goddard for a first down and more. I was like low-key thinking about trading for Goddard too, and I just didn't. I still have time to, but his value went up a lot. I'm trying to trade away. I'm low key trying to trade away Chase, like, for the right value, and I'm definitely trading away Brock Bowers. 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. 10 seconds on the play clock. 7:15 left of the quarter, third quarter. High snap again. Jalen Hurts having to jump up to get that one. Hurts with some time. Second read. Running away backwards. Oh, if he gets sacked here, that's a lot of yards lost. Caught by A.J. Brown. Inbounds, question mark? Yeah, they give it to him. They give it to him. About 6.5 yards, 7. Oh, I don't think he had his other foot down. I don't think he had his other foot down. Giants challenged that catch. Yeah, his foot is up. I don't think it goes back down. It's not a is I don't think it's a contest against the catch. I think it's the foot. Oh, this thing it should be reversed. Incomplete pass now. Giants get their challenge. Everything I don't know. 2nd and 10 now. 7 minutes left on the clock. Here we go. 2nd and 10. 20 seconds on the play clock. They snap it up. A lot of pressure on Hurts. Hurts has to run for it. Gets 3 yards rushing. It's going to be 3rd and 7 now. Everybody in a bar getting tipsy every Thursday night. 3rd and 7. 6:35 on the clock. Down to 6:30. 15 seconds on the play clock. 10. 5. 3. They snap it. A lot of pressure. Hurts has to run away. There's a hand on him. There's a hand on him, and he's sacked. He is sacked. Brian Burns with the sack here. Wow. Giants. Wow. Wow. Giants looking good. Giants looking good, man. That's kind of crazy. What was it? So Connor for 14. Short pass for 7. Okay, no, that's reversed. I don't like this part. I kind of need a Eagles stop here. I need 11 yards from 11 yards from Hurts here. All right, I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. We're back. Game is back as well. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-bum-ba-bum. First and 10 from the 10-yard line for the Giants here. 5:25 on the clock. Caught by Hyatt, Jalen Hyatt, for a 6-yard gain. Second and 4. 5 minutes. 20 seconds on the play clock. Devontae Smith low-key looks like Jaden Smith. Will Smith's son. From the 16-yard line, they snap the ball. Pressure on Jackson Dart. No sack there. And they stop him. About a yard gain. Maybe they'll technically give him 2 because it was like a yard and a half. 3rd down and 2. Oh, Reed Blankenship is down now. Uh-oh. He's hurting too. He's wincing. Oh, DeJean is a little banged up. Yeah. DeJean's a little banged up. So Blankenship and DeJean allegedly ran into each other here. Cooper DeJean just like kind of like limping a little bit. He was like, "No, I got it. I'll shake it off. I'll shake it off. I'm good. I'm good." But he looks like he's in pain too. Sheesh. 3rd and 2. 4:25 on the clock. 20 seconds on the play clock now. 3rd and 2 from the 18-yard line. Come on, Eagles. I need to stop here. I'm sorry, Giants, but I need to stop here. Jackson Dart throws it and is caught. Oh my God, Wan'Dale Robinson was destroyed, but he still has the ball. Oh my God, the way he flipped on that one. That was a crazy, crazy hit there. 3:45 on the clock. All right, score here. Good. Out of bounds, but I don't think time doesn't stop. $3:30 on the clock, 30 seconds on the play clock. Second down and 3. From the 40. Dart throws it deep. Deep pass intended for a little Jordan Humphrey. Third and 3 now. Okay. All right. Either get a stop here and field goal or deep ball touchdown. Come on. I need some time. I need some time for the Eagles to throw. 3rd and 3 from the 40. So they definitely can't field goal if they get stopped here, but ooh, flag. False start. So that brings it back to 3rd and 8. Ooh, center being evaluated for concussion. They have their backup center starting. Schlotman. 3rd and 8. 5 seconds on the play clock. They snap it. Jackson Dart with pressure. Throws it, and it's caught. Caught by Johnson. Yeah, there's going to be no time for the Eagles. Theo Johnson. Good catch by Theo. Bro, Dart is looking good. I am not going to lie. He's looking good. Pressure gets hit, and he's like, all right. That's crazy. 22-yard play. Now from the 43 of the Eagles. 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Jackson Dart with some time, and that's a sack. Dart slow to get up now. Oh. Oh, Jackson Dart. He's hurt. Jackson Dart is hurt. This is the Eagles' chance to come back and win. Russell Wilson getting ready. Yeah, big hit on the side by Johnson. The big Johnson hit him on the side. And it's intercepted. Russell Wilson. $217. That's rough for the Giants here. That's going to be rough for the Giants. Dart has been looking good too. Man. Bro, I miss pizza. It's like 25 minutes away for it, which isn't too bad, but I mean, like, if I want pizza, I'm gonna get local, you know. Okay, there's what 2:32 on the clock. It is 1st and 10. No, it'll be 2nd and 11 with 2:32 on the clock. 2nd and 11. Boogeyman. Boogeyman. Boogie boogie boogeyman. Boogie boogie boogeyman. Boogie boogie. Dart still down. Gets up. Jogs off the field. Coach tries to go in. Russell Wilson's in 2nd and 11, passes it. All right, and hands it off to Tracy Jr., who gains 2 yards. Past 2 minutes now. Third and 9, under 2 minutes. Oh, not much time for the Eagles to pass, man. I just need 11. 3rd and 9, 3rd and 9. 1:30 on the clock, 5 seconds on the play clock. Hide in motion, 2, 1, 0. They snap it. Low snap. Russell Wilson trying and horrible throw. What the heck was that? 4th and 9. Dude, you guys need Jackson Dart. You guys need Jackson Dart. Oh my lordy lord. 1:21 on the clock. They have some time to get 11 yards, hopefully. Giants are punting now. They're not risking it with a field goal here. Caught at the 11-yard line. 1:14 on the clock. There's some time to catch. Fingers crossed. Oh, Scattaboo tried to get in. I thought he was hurt too. I got scared for a second. He went in to check and they pushed him out. Damn, how many people are going to get in the blue tent? My God. Just bringing the Amazon Prime cameraman in there too. I might as well. Oh, come on. I have to watch on the TV screen because my computer's not. Smith in motion. High snap again. They give it to Saquon, who goes back to the line of scrimmage. Come on, I need a throw. I need an 11-yard throw, please. $40 seconds left on the clock. 10 seconds on the play clock. 2nd and 10 from the 12. They snap it, high snap. They give it to Saquon again, who loses yards. No, they're going to go to the end of the quarter. No, I needed 11. That is the end of the third quarter. That is the end of the third quarter. Jalen Hurts with 179 yards with 1 touchdown. Jackson Dart with 187 with 1 touchdown. Saquon, 12 attempts, 58 yards. Cam Scattaboo, 12 attempts, 51 yards with 2 touchdowns. A.J. Brown, 5 receptions, 73 yards. Wan'Dale Robinson, 6 catches for 84 yards with 1 touchdown. Then we have here Giants leading in total yards by about 61. They're leading now in passing yards by 9 and rushing yards by 36 with an extra sack. I like this matchup. I really like this matchup. It's close. It's 10 points. Final quarter now. Good quarterback plays on both. Nah, actually, Jalen Hurts not too much. He's like overthrowing. Here we go. Win probability entering the fourth quarter. Eagles with 12%, Giants with 88%. Eagles are what, third down now? Yeah. 3rd and 12, shy of the 10-yard line of their own side of the Eagles. Hurts with the ball, with some time in the end zone running, throws it, caught by Saquon Barkley, who brings it forward to the 20-yard line. 4th and 2, and they're going to have to punt it away. Received at the 21, runs forward to about the 35, 38, maybe. Jackson Dart back in the game. Jackson Dart. Come on, I need a receiving touchdown for Scattaboo. And then call it a night. First and 10, 13:58 left of the game. They snap the ball. They give it to Scattaboo for a 1-yard gain. Maybe they'll call it 2 because it was like 1.5. Third quarterback in NFL history with 50-plus rushing yards in each of his first 3 starts. Lamar and Jalen Hurts. Oh, come on. 2nd and 7. 5 seconds on the play clock. 3, 2, 1. They snap it at 0. Jackson Dart throws it. Nearly intercepted, but caught by Hyatt. First down? Shy of the first down? It's pretty close. It's pretty close. Beautiful catch. Oh, it says incomplete. Oh, yeah, it was incomplete. It was incomplete. 3rd and 7 here. It was 2nd and 8, and it was incomplete, but they gave him an extra yard. 3rd and 7. Jackson Dart. Oh, ball tipped up. Grab it just in case, yeah. Grab it just in case. They didn't whistle. All right, 4th and 7 now. They're going to have to punt away. Yeah, batted away. Fourth and 7, 13:03 on the clock. They're going to have to punt it away. They're standing in an interesting position. Oh, he's a left-footed kicker. That's why. All right. Received at the 25, brought up to the 34. Jahan Dotson. It's interesting that the peanut butter looks like that in the Reese's. I'm looking at it, I'm like, that looks weird. It's like dirt. Honestly, it looks like brown sugar now that I think of it. Which it probably is. It's probably brown sugar with like peanut spread. Not necessarily peanut butter, but like that Becky is Becky. Hey yo, this commercial. They got Deion Sanders, they had Kai Cenat, they had Becky Lynch. Okay, Chime. Okay. Yesterday I watched again 21 Jump Street. And I think I'm watching 22 Jump Street tonight. Just gotta take a flight, take a flight down to Aussie, I believe. That's what I had to do for the other one. I do kind of want to watch the show, which is in America on Peacock. So 21 Jump Street, like the OG with Johnny Depp and stuff. Like I'm kind of interested in it, but it's old. But I mean, I don't know. I like cop shows. I like classic stuff. And if it still holds up, it still holds up, regardless of the year. So Eagles with a chance here after the Giants go 3-and-out. I know the Eagles also went 3-and-out themselves, but Eagles have a chance to tie up this game. Well, not tie up right now, but have a chance to come back at least, at the very least. Saquon documentary. Okay. Oh, TV froze. I should have the remote here. Oh, what happened to my... First and 10 at the 34-yard line. They snap the ball. They throw it. Caught by Devontae Smith, who brings it forward. First down and a lot more. Why didn't you do this earlier? Why didn't you do this? Like, instead of running with Saquon, why didn't you just do that the last quarter? Come on, you had a chance. You could have just done that. 16-yard pass for Devontae Smith. First and 10 from the 50. High snap. Jalen Hurts throws it. Medium pass. Oh, intended for Smith. And flag. There's going to be a defensive hold or pass interference there. Defensive pass interference on number 21 on Debo. First and 10, 12, 13 on the clock, 25 seconds on the play clock. Eagles now with an advantage over here, inching closer towards the red zone at the 25-yard line. They snap the ball. They throw it. Caught by Dallas Goedert into the red zone. First down. Brought to the 15-yard line. My bad. Game's not loading properly on the TV over there. First and 10 from the 15 now. They snap the ball with some time. They throw it kind of a wobbly. A.J. Brown on the floor. There's a flag. That was pretty funny just seeing A.J. Brown there. He is a little banged up, though. No foul. They pick up the flag. They pick up the flag. Second and 10, 11:36 on the clock, 10 seconds on the play clock for the Eagles. From the Giants, 15, 5 seconds on the play clock. 3, Smith in motion 2. They snap it, high snap, Hurts throws it, and it's intercepted. It's intercepted. It's going to the house. He's got it. That's a touchdown. Oh, no, actually. Oh, Barkley caught up with him. Pushed him out of bounds. Deep, bro. Is that red zone now for them? Dude, the Giants are going to win this game. I know there's still 11 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock, and they're only up by 10, but still, the Giants are going to win this game. Caleb's probably going crazy in the chat right now. First and 10. Jackson Dart with it. Ooh, I would have called unnecessary roughness on that one. They whistled it dead, and they kept pushing it back, and they slammed him down. Oh, wait. What happened with the Phillies? What are you talking about the Phillies? What happened with the Phillies? The Phillies lost to the Dodgers? Oh, the Phillies were eliminated. They're up 1-0 now. Oh, wow. Then the Dodgers came back and won that series 3-1. Dodgers winning 2 runs to 1. Wow. Dude, the Phillies losing to the Dodgers and the Eagles losing to the Giants in the same day. Oh, my God. Mr. Orange Man was talking about Portland as a war-torn zone. Philadelphia about to go crazy, and they're going to be like, see, it's political. It's like, nope, it is sports. Second and 12, 10:40 on the clock from the 26-yard line, 25 and a half. They fake it at Tracy. Scatterboo with a block. Dart with a run forward. Brings it forward. It is third down. Dude, I should have just stuck with my guts and just said Giants with confidence. And I was like, there's a couple times I was going to change. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I got to stop playing safe. I got to play with my heart. Third and 8. 10:05 on the clock. 10 seconds on the play clock now. Under 10 minutes. 5 seconds on the play clock. 3, 2, 1. They snap it at 0. A pocket collapsing, throwing it up. Oh, nearly one-handed by Hyatt. They got him with a flag. Did they throw the flag? There is a flag on fourth down. we get another touchdown for Jackson Dart? I mean, not Jackson Dart. Can we get another touchdown for Scatterboo? Preferably a catching one. Yeah, pass interference on Ringo in the end zone. Maybe they're gonna count it like just shy of the end zone. First and goal from the 1, so it probably was in the end zone. If not, it was just the 1. Scatterboo in the backfield. Bellinger in motion into place. Scatterboo run forward. Did he get in? Where is he? Where the hell is he? Let's go, Scatterboo! Scatterboo with 3 touchdowns. The hat trick, Scatterboo! And another backflip. That's another 40 or 50 minus points for that one person in that league. Oh my God, Scatterboo! Scatterboo! That's my boy right there. I'm glad. I'm going to be sick. I benched. You benched him? You benched Scatterboo? Y'all are crazy. Y'all are bugging. Dude, I'm telling you, Scatterboo is the guy. I'm glad I picked him up. I'm like, he's doing some return. That was when he was doing some return stuff. I'm like, he's going to pick up soon. And then Tracy got injured. And while Scatterboo was getting his stuff up. Wait, he did. No, he didn't do any return, actually. He just started catching. I was like, I got to pick this guy up before somebody else does. 24.8 for Scatterboo. 3 rushing touchdowns, 1 catch for 4 yards, 54 rushing yards. Let's go, Scatterboo. Scatterboo. Oh, I forgot to update the score. My bad. 34 points for the New York Giants. Now, 9 minutes and 41 seconds down by 17. Not impossible, but improbable. The Eagles have to double their points in order to tie the Giants. That means they got to lock in offense and defense, get 2 touchdowns, and at least the field goal to tie it. Touchdown, Cam Scatterboo rushed up the middle for a 1-yard touchdown. Scatterboo! Let's go. Okay. Now, how am I projected? I'm projected to win by 5. Let's go. Projected to win by 5. We'll see. But projected to win by 5. I don't think I have Scatterboo in the other league. No. Let me see. Sleeper. No, definitely not. I'm still projected to win. Oh, because Joe Mixon. He had Joe Mixon and Aaron Jones. Players. I doubt it. But what are the odds? No. Okay. Not available. All right, what are they saying over here? Caleb said, I'm calling out of work tomorrow. David said the Eagles are still going to the Super Bowl. Caleb said maybe if 29 teams die. Said, we do this every year. Oh, Eagles. Oh, my God. Eagles muff the ball again, and it goes out of bounds at the 5. Wow. last name Flott had that interception. Scatterboo. Scatterboo with a third touchdown. Let's freaking go. Simone Biles. 1st and 10 from the 5. Here come the Eagles. There go the Birds. 10 seconds on the play clock. They snap it. Jalen Hurts in the end zone, throws it, caught by A.J. Brown, who brings it forward for 8 yards. 7 yards, actually. 8. So 2nd and 7. 2nd and 3. Jalen Hurts over 200 yards now. 2nd and 3. Jalen Hurts with some time, but the pocket is collapsing. Runs out to the right with some time, waiting for an opening. Throws it incomplete to Goddard as someone on the sideline gets run over. 3rd and 3, 9:06 on the clock, 30 seconds on the clock. Dude, if they go 3 and out, that's crazy. Second Giants rookie running back with 3 rushing touchdowns in the game, Charlie Evans in 1971. Five seconds on the play clock. 3rd and 3 from the 12. 2, 1. They snap it at 0. Hurts waiting for Saquon to turn around. Is caught but short. A yard short of the line of scrimmage. So a tackle for loss. It's 4th down. They have to go for it, but they're at the 11. So I don't think they will. Because it's GG's. They're going for it. Wow. 4th and 4 here at the 11. This is crazy. Let's get Scatterboo a 4th touchdown, shall we? Five seconds on the play clock. 3, 2, 1. They snap it. High snap again. Jalen Hurts, pocket collapsing. Throws it. Caught by Devontae Smith to the 20-yard line. .805 on the clock now. 30 seconds on the play clock. A.J. Dillon now in the backfield. They snap it. Hurts throws it. Caught by A.J. Dillon. Brings it maybe to the 8 yards. Maybe 7. Probably 7. I think they called him down to 7. 2nd and 3. 7:35 on the clock. 25 seconds on the play clock. They snap it. Jalen Hurts. The time throws it down the middle deep. Caught by Goddard at the 37-yard line now. 1st and 10 all the way at the 37 of the Giants side. Big play there. Big play. Oh, Goddard was open. He was open. 1st and 10 now from the 37 of the Giants. They snap it. 7 minutes on the clock. Jalen Hurts throws it. Caught by A.J. Dillon here, who brings it. Oh, 1st down. Oh, he made it past the 1st down, but he fumbled it. Did he get down before it was fumbled? Recovered by the Giants. They give it to the Giants. They give it to the Giants. They give it to the Giants. Wow. A.J. Dillon with a fumble. He tried to get another yard, and it was punched out. Wow. Yep. Punched out before his knee touched. Wow. Wow. You don't need to go to commercial for this, my guy. It's confirmed. This is Giants ball. Giants are winning this game. Dude, Giants are winning this game. I'm already gonna put this in here as a loss. Win for Chris already. Everyone, dude, I should have just stuck with my gut and said Giants. Man, I wanted to play safe because of the 3-11 record last week. Dude, this is crazy. Eagles lose to the Giants. They lose to the Broncos, and then I mean, granted, it is a short week after to face the Giants, but that's still crazy. Giants just faced off. Giants just lost to the Saints, bro. They just lost to the Saints. That's crazy. Where are we? I said Eagles, and that was incorrect. Wow. I'm already putting it in. I'm already saying it's a loss for the Eagles. You know, props, like, good job on the Giants for holding down the line against the reigning defending Super Bowl champions. That's rough. That's rough for the Eagles there. Great for the Giants. Great for Jackson Dart. Great for my boy Scotty Boo. Let's get him a fourth one. Can we just get just a catching touchdown, please? Please. I am so fancy. You already know. You already know. From LA to Tokyo. Big Scatterboo face. Love that. Dang. AJ Dillon wanted some extra yards and he paid for it. He paid for it. First and 10 from their own 25-yard line. They give it to Scatterboo, who runs down the middle. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! 17 yards. 17 yards, Scatterboo. Oh my God. Can we get another touchdown for Scatterboo? Can I go crazy? Can I please go crazy? I was worried like that Tracy's going to take his job back. Mr. Cameron Scatterboo. Cameron Scatterboo versus Cameron Miniboo. Let's go. First and 10. 6 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. 5 seconds on the play clock. 3, 2, 1. They snap it at the 0. Scatterboo with a run down the middle for a gain of a lot. 10, 11 yards. Let's go. Scatterboo. 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 Who? Scatterboo. Scatterboo. Can you do the fandango? Five seconds on the play clock. 3, 2, 1. I wonder what they're going to do. Scatterboo with a run. Gain of 1. He's a good running back. Eagles going to 4-2. Giants going to 2-4. Where's the standings at? If Commanders win, they go 4-2. Eagles 4-2. It's neck and neck. Giants 2-4. Cowboys 2-2-1. Unless they win, then it's 3-2-1. But it's gonna be good. 5 seconds on the play clock. 3, 2, 1. They snap it. They give it a Scattaboo. Runs left for 3, 4 yards. Give him 3. Second timeout by the Eagles. 5:05 on the clock. Well, Eagles haven't lost 2 in a row since 2023. Which, I mean, in hindsight, isn't too long, but like game-wise, that's a lot of games ago. Eagles have to go and face who now again? After this, I mean, they have a long week, but Eagles then go and face, oh yeah, the Vikings. Oh yeah, we face them next week. I mean, we'll give them a win, but who knows? Maybe if the Eagles go 0-3, get slain by Jackson. Listen, I'm torn between like, do we let JJ McCarthy, if he's healthy, play and prove himself against the Super Bowl champions, or do we have Carson Wentz have a revenge game? They give it to Scattaboo, caught by Scattaboo. Helmet to helmet there. That should have been a flag. I was so hoping for that catch. Like to avoid. Oh, flag down. Was that helmet to helmet? I was so hoping for that catch to be like, miss the tackle and go and get that touchdown, bro. Saquon, who we got Scattaboo. After the first down, taunting on Scattaboo. He gets hit in the head and then gets a flag. Yeah, that was helmet to helmet. Why didn't he get flagged for that? And Scattaboo just runs by and just talks to him for half a second and gets a flag. That's so dumb. That helmet to helmet wasn't a flag? It's crazy. First and 10 from the 48 of the Eagles side. 3 seconds on the play clock. 2-1. They snap it. They give it to Scattaboo, who runs down the middle. Who gets that first down? $98 yards for Scattaboo on 19 attempts. Come on, give him 100. Give him 100. I know they're going to keep running it with him, but to do another catch and then just get that touchdown, please. Get that catching touchdown, please. That would save me so much. Please, please, please. 5 seconds on the play clock. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Scattaboo's not even in there now. It's Singletary, who gains about 3 yards. 3:45 on the clock left. Scattaboo getting some water. Devontae Smith crying. I'm like, bro, we just lost to the damn Giants, man. And the New Jersey Giants, we just lost, bro. Wins by rookie quarterbacks versus the Eagles, 2-10-1 since 2016. Just Prescott and Daniels are the only one to beat them. Makes me want Wentz now. Wentz versus the Eagles. Do Wentz revenge game. Singletary still up. Brings it to the 30. Extra yards. And he gets the first down here. Wow. 2:45 left on the clock. Scattaboo looks like he's going to stay off the field. Which, unfortunate. I wanted that catching touchdown. But hey. Scattaboo ending the night with 31 points. Beautiful. 98 rushing yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 catches for 12 yards. 2:35 on the clock. Runner was short of the line again. 3rd down and 1. Maybe 3rd and inches. 3rd and 1. The Eagles fans in the stadium are like, 2:35, dude. Dude, this Giants versus Vikings game that I'm gonna go to is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be a wild game. Scatterboo back in. Oh my God, Scatterboo's back in. Let's go, baby. 2:30 on the clock. 20 seconds on the play clock. 3rd and 1, so we have to get a playoff here. They're gonna have to get a playoff here. They're probably just gonna kneel after that, unless Scatterboo runs in for a touchdown, because that'd be crazy. 5 seconds on the play clock. Scatterboo by himself in the backfield. Oh, never mind. Quarterback sneak. They go up, get the 1st down, bring it to the 26-yard line of the Eagles side, and it goes down to the 2-minute warning. And I think that's gonna be it. Maybe, let's see, kneel down timeout would be 1:58. And then 2nd down, then they kneel down. It'd be, let's say, 35 seconds. So then they do 35 off of 1:58. 3rd down. Yeah, they're going to need a 1st down. So they might make a play, but definitely a running play. Flawless. So Eagles lead in passing yards 283, but it is unnecessary because the Giants leading in rushing yards 174, which puts them in 29 more yards of total offense. Eagles with 2 turnovers, that 1 interception and that 1 fumble. Giants sacking 3 times or getting sacked 3 times. I think sacking 3 times. I'm not too sure. No, you know what? I think if turnovers is negative, yeah, they were sacked 3 times. Jalen Hurts 283, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Jackson Dart 195, 1 touchdown. Saquon Barkley 12 attempts for 58. Scatterboo 19 attempts for 98 and 3 touchdowns. Dallas Goedert 9 catches for 11 yards. That's 20 points in fantasy. With a touchdown, that's 26 points in fantasy. Wan'Dale Robinson 6 for 84 with a touchdown. Let's see those fantasy. So Scatterboo with 31. We have Dallas Goedert with 26, Philadelphia with 1, Wan'Dale Robinson 20.4, Tracy with 0.6. There is Jalen Hurts 23.45, Saquon Barkley 8.7, Jake Elliott with 7, AJ Brown 14, Devontae Smith 8.9, Theo Johnson 4.7. I'm about to send text the commissioner in the chat, be like, yo, you're good to switch him. Yeah, they're gonna go for a kneel here. They kneel. No timeout for the Eagles. They have one, but they're not going to use it. And the Giants are going to win. First back-to-back loss since 2023 and first win in the last 9 divisional games. Giants win this game. That's crazy. Wow. Well, good job to the Giants for beating the Eagles. Nick Sirianni's seat is getting a little hotter. It's boiling up a little bit. 5 seconds on the play clock. 4, 3, 2, 1. They snap it. They kneel it. 1:15 on the clock left. Third down. What's the timing here? Does that? Yeah, okay, they have time. Like time will run out. 20, yeah, 19, 18, 17, 16 under 50, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10 under 43, 42, 41, 40. Now they can snap it at any point and kneel it. Let's go. Good win by the New York Giants. Good job. I should have went with them. I was saying in the beginning that I kind of want to go Giants, but I wanted to be safe, and I got to stop playing safe because I'm not doing good in the predictions, especially at 3-11. So unfortunately, I'm wrong in the predictions. But fortunately, I am very, very right with Scadaboo. And Scadaboo giving me 31 points in fantasy, which is beautiful. But yeah, that's it. That is going to be it. This is the second rookie quarterback in Giants history to beat the Eagles. The last one was Travis Tidwell. And this is the third rookie quarterback in a long time that beat the Eagles since Jaden Daniels and Dak Prescott. So good game. Good game. Very good. Shout out to the Giants who go 2-4. The Eagles go to 4-2. It's going to be a interesting season. I know it's week 6, and once we blink, it's going to be already week 18. So, but yeah, that's going to be it for me. Listen, every single week we are here holding ourselves accountable, minus a couple bye weeks. Like for example, last week was bye week, and I believe we're off for Thanksgiving. We'll see if we're going to do anything for Black Friday though. But that is going to be it for us here at We Go Deep, the podcast where we go footballs deep in hot takes. And yeah, so I'm super pumped. This was a good game. And yeah, I'll see you all later. Take it easy, be safe, and we'll see you next week.